Welcome back, entrepreneurs, wealth builders. Michael Rosmer here with Richucation. We're talking today about the really important subject of quality of assets. Okay? And it's going to be a pretty quick video. We're going to go from our definition from the last video where we're talking about assets, are producing a financial and a time return. Okay? And there's something where ideally we're paying for it once, or building it once. Now, paying doesn't have to be necessarily in terms of financial, it could be in terms of time or something else, right? And we're able to use it multiple times. Okay, so quality of assets. Quality of assets. And this is defined by two different things. Okay? So the first is, how many times can we use it? Okay? How many times can we use it? Okay? The more times we can use it, the better quality asset it is. All right? And of course, it's going to require maintenance. So we're going to have to realize that, there's probably some maintenance required, right? So we're going to subtract maintenance from it and get our calculation. Okay? So that's the first thing. The second part of it is how much time or money does it return us? And not overall the life, but it's like on a per use basis. Okay? Per use, what is the financial / time return? And basically, we're going to multiply these two numbers together, and that is going to give us asset quality. Okay? So, very, very simple. Now, what's relevant here is that, and you're going to notice this later on when we get into it, is some things it's not just about how many times we can use it in a sequence, but at the same time. Right? This is why information is so good. This is how come we've designed these videos. It's because I sat there and we were doing these action class calls, and I was meeting with clients and all this kind of stuff. And every call, I give a lesson, it's 10 to 20 minutes. Then we work one-on-one with clients, right? And a lot of the same questions come up were questions that I could have answered in a video and had used that multiple times. And there's no real value add between me standing there in front of you telling you this versus saying, hey, watch this video clip, and you being able to get the answer there. It's the same delivery. Now, questions, of course, are a difference, and then being able to get personalization is a difference, which is how come the action classes are more valuable and people work with us in a lot more personalized way. Basically, we evolved to having the action classes be much more personalized, and also where we could add relationships, so we could give connections. Okay, so those were a couple benefits, of course, that make the action classes much, much, much more valuable, which is the idea. But the whole point was, for me to just sit there and do what's on a video, you have to pay so much more to justify that, right? And so this way, what can I say? I can be like, okay, we can charge a lot less, reach a lot more people, help a lot more people out, all because of, this. And so it's an asset, right? So there's a time return there. But the key about the time return isn't just the time return, it's that hey, look, because the time return is basically every time somebody watches it, the length of the video, basically, right? So let's say it's a 10-minute video, it's a 10-minute time return. But how many times can we use it? Like a million, a billion in theory, right? We're going to talk later about how this evaluation works, but, how much maintenance is there on it? Virtually none. Maybe we'll update it later, maybe we'll change the formatting or where it's posted or whatever, but very little. And so very low cost. And all of a sudden, how many times can we watch this thing? It's not just that we can watch it in a row, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. It's that 100,000 or a million or a trillion, there's not a trillion people, and there probably never will be, but, could all watch it at the same time. Okay? Very big deal. So that's the quality of assets for you. Okay? So when we're looking at, you're going to be like, as we go through here, we're going to talk a lot about assets and quality of assets and how your business's job is to build assets and buy assets to solve problems in the business. And your whole organization, when you looked at the section on organizational structure and scale, when we were talking about management, was all designed around these assets. Okay, so very, very key. I hope that helps. If you guys want some support and assistance, you want to get direct work, you have some questions, you want to get some connections, join the action classes. I'll see you guys in the next video.